file your taxes. You know, it's like, come on, like literally there was a trend going on around on TikTok, people saying they weren't going to file their taxes because if TikTok got banned, they weren't going to pay their money that they made off of TikTok. You know, the only thing that's going to get you is jail, debt. So come on guys, file. That shouldn't be a thought. You shouldn't be thinking, should I file my taxes? No, do it. Do it. Even if you don't think you'll get anything back, you might owe. And if you don't pay back what you owe, that will become a nightmare later on in your life. I've heard some horror stories about that.
Think for yourselves, don't be sheep.
File your taxes. Now, if you don't know how to, search up. There's multiple websites that will do it for you. They just ask you to provide your W-2 or W-2s, multiple if you did multiple jobs. And yeah, they'll calculate everything for you, let you know if you have to pay anything back or if you're getting a refund. And certain things go into paying your taxes. Like me, I am in online college and you get this form, I forget what it's called, but you do get a form that you have to file as well. So it's just look at your situation. Some of these websites that will do it for you, they will ask you certain questions, answer to the best of your knowledge. If you don't know something, search it up, watch videos, but you gotta file your taxes. Like that one is not an option. If you don't want to do like on the online websites, because I have heard people get scammed off of TurboTax.
$800, and then they only gave me $700. And you know what? Before that, they forced me to file my fucking taxes.
I'm like, that's crazy. I don't use TurboTax anymore, but I have in the past. And, you know, I'm just like, that's crazy. But just, you know, do your best judgment. And there's multiple, like I said, there's multiple websites where you can file your taxes on. It doesn't have to just be a certain one that you've always used. You can try something else. There's Free Tax USA. There's the actual tax website, the IRS website, I believe. Chime, online Chime banking, they have an online thing. That's what I'm using this year. And then obviously there are little offices that you can go to, but the thing with the offices, they are more than likely going to charge you. Sometimes it's more than your refund. Sometimes if you gotta owe, then you gotta go with them and then you gotta owe. So it's just something to think about, something to think that if you thinking you should get a good amount, just go about that smart. Research your options, but you gotta file your taxes.
Dude.
And there's two main reasons why you should file your taxes. One, if you owe, the penalty is like, the penalty will be a nightmare for you in the future. And two, you might get a refund. Like, who knows? Even if it's like $10, that's better than owing, you know. It's just you made this money from the government, like the government got involved, so you got to stay involved in this loop, you know. So it's just important. My target audience for this video are maybe first time tax filers or skeptics. Don't be skeptical, file your taxes. If you are skeptical, just do research on the best way for you to file them, but trust me, you have to file them. And young filers, even if it's like not your first time and you're like, maybe something changed and you're confused on what to do about it, just do your research. You know, there's plenty of research everywhere. If you don't like to read, the IRS website is a lot of reading. There are accountants online on YouTube that will help break down certain topics for you, or you can do the most sure route is you can actually have those accountants file for you, and you know, that's how you can know it's done correctly, even if it might cost you.
Ain't saying she a gold digger, but she ain't messing with no broke.